Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kat here with another video, and before we get started I want to make sure you guys are following, turn on your post notifications, that way you know whenever I do post a video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And today we will be filming my baby hair tutorial. Finally, I know. So a lot of girls, sometimes I post pictures and then my hair will be up and you can see my baby hairs, and then I have a lot of girls asking me how I do my baby hairs, how I lay them down, what I use, and just questions like that. And I always say that I'm gonna do this for you guys, but I always forget. Or actually, okay, honestly, when the first person ever asked me to do it, at that time my skin was acting up and I was like breaking out all the time around my hairline, everywhere, and it was not cute. So I was not gonna film it. I wasn't gonna do it then because no one wants to see that. I have to like come up close so you can see, and no one wants to see that. And now, thank God, the skin gods have decided to bless me and they helped me out, and my face is clear now and I can actually film this tutorial. So that's why it took so long, guys. I'm sorry, and that's just what it is. Honestly, that's just all it is. So usually when I do my baby hairs, it's when my hair is up, and then I always just do my baby hairs, because if you can see now, I was so fortunate enough to be blessed with the light skin forehead.
Look at your hairline. You'll never find blom 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 a hairline like mine. Your shit is way back here. If you was in the army, you had to salute like this. Yes, sir. Your shit is fucked up. You ain't got a 4-head, you got a 5-head. Really?
Which is huge, right? It's 4 fingers, but like this, it looks huge, right? So what I like to do is I like to use my baby hairs to kind of decorate this area, and it helps like make it look smaller and cuter. So makes the hairstyles look cuter, and it's just like, it's decoration. So usually what I use is like a toothbrush. Like, this is not a toothbrush for your mouth, guys. Get a whole separate toothbrush that you're gonna use just for your hair. And then I usually do it in the bathroom, and I just have the sink on, and I'll put the toothbrush under the sink whenever I need to re-wet it. But the lighting in there is not that great, and there's nowhere for me to really put the camera so I can do this comfortably. So I'm just in the room now, and I have pretty good light here because I'm right in front of the window. And then I have my toothbrush, and I have this water bottle that has water in it so that I can just do it in here. And then I just put my hair up today. All I did was put in like a little bit of leave-in conditioner just on this part, and I just made sure I got it right at the edges of my hairline as well, just so that it has some type of product. Because as I've mentioned before in the Rosa video, that I don't really like to use like gel and stuff like that, because I feel like that some people, like if you're sensitive, like you can break out along your hairline because of it. Or I just don't like how some are like so strong, but I guess it depends on your hair type as well. Some people might need that kind of hold, and it'll like crinkle, like it'll look like wrinkly after a while, or if you like move your face or something, and I don't like that. Also, some products can make it flaky or make it look like weird, so I feel like this is the safer bet for me. The only disadvantage with just using water is that they will lay down, but if you like touch or something, they're gonna move out of place, so you just have to be like mindful of that. But I just feel like also when it dries, it makes it look more full instead of just like flat, like gel to your face. So that's why I like to use water, and it's just what works for me and what's been easiest. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm just going to wet my toothbrush, and then I do the same thing pretty much every time I'm gonna do my baby hair. So I'm gonna come up here, and then you're gonna brush it out and like swoop. So you use your finger. My nail broke. We're in quarantine, guys. No nail salons. This one is the first one to go. I still have these. The only thing holding me together literally is nail glue and just trying to be careful, but because these are like my actual nails, and then this one broke. Look at the difference. It's so sad. It's so sad. Okay, so back to this. You're gonna brush it out and use your finger to kind of hold the hairs where you want it to go, and then you swoop. I have my contacts on, but it's still a little, since I'm using the camera. And then you swoop. You see that? So you're kind of just like molding them to where you want them to go. Okay. Funny story, quick little story time. When I was younger, my mom used to like do my hair, but I never really liked getting my hair brushed and stuff because my hair is like super curly, and it would hurt sometimes, you know. And my mom, she did her best. She would try, you know, but her hair is different than mine. So Shorty just decided she was gonna perm my hair, and it worked out fine because I wasn't crying anymore to untangle my hair, and it was so much easier to do my hair. But in the long run, you know, it wasn't good for my hair. I ended up doing a big chop, and one time she was actually good at it. Like my hair would always come out good. I was cute. I looked like little Just For Me babies on the box or whatnot. Just for me. You remember that? So I was cute, and then one time she was doing it. She had already done it a couple times, you know, and one time she was doing it, she decided, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she had stepped away or I don't know what happened, but when we went to wash off the chemical, the treatment, the perm from my hair, Shorty just straight took my edges with it. Like my edges were gone. I had no baby hair. No baby hair. Like it was just the weirdest, and it felt like burnt. Like the edges of my hair felt all crunchy and gross. It was horrible. It was horrible. And at the time, it just felt weird, so that's why I was concerned about it. But I was just like, whatever, because my hair is down. Like, you're not even gonna. But my sister would always be like, you ain't got no edges, look at mine. Because her baby hairs have always been like thick and nice. And I would just cry and be like, I don't have no edges. Like, I was mad at my mom after that, because I was just like, you just took off. Like, what if they don't grow back? And I never really, like, after that, they never really kind of grew back in. It was just like tiny baby hairs. I don't know, it was weird. And then eventually I ended up doing a big chop, and I cut off all my hair, and then that's when these came in, and now they're flourishing, honey. Like, my baby hairs are long and strong, okay? So thank God they came back, because I think that's what it took, because before that, like, they were not coming in, and it was a long time and they were not coming in. So when I finally got my baby hairs, I was like, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna lay these down, because they're beautiful and I love them. And I love people when they do their baby hairs and they do all the crazy designs and stuff. I cannot do that. Well, I could if I had the patience and the time to try, but usually I'm in a rush when I'm getting ready. And this is just what I do. This is like my go-to form for my baby hairs. And it's easy and it's cute. And you kind of just have to be gentle and just maneuver the hair how you want it to go. So also, I should have done this before I dyed my roots. I just recently, my mom dyed my roots for me, so my baby hairs are a little lighter than normal. When my roots grow out, my hair's like a dark brown, so you can't see them as well, or maybe you can, but it's just when they're darker, like, it's obviously more poppin'. So yeah, man, my mom had me out here looking wild for a second. I pulled up to the scene with my ceiling missing at school, honey. But no one can, I mean, no one ever said nothing to me, so no one said it to my face, so that's basically how you do it, guys. I'm pretty much done. I usually will, if I'm going out, I'll do my makeup and then I'll do my baby hairs afterwards. And just be careful that you're not rubbing off the makeup, and that if anything, you go back in and you kind of just touch it up. But I just feel like it's easier to do it after, because your hair is out of your face and you can really just do your focus on your makeup. And then I'll just do my baby hairs after. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. When you get it down, it's pretty easy and it's pretty quick. That was pretty quick. So it's all about practice. You just have to practice, and you just have to make sure you're holding and molding everything how you want it to go. Whatever products work best for you and your hair, make sure you use those. You can start with water, but if that's not really working, you can use like leave-in conditioners. You can use the edge controls, the gels, whatever's gonna work best for you. Use that and do that, because I'm telling you, when you get this down, have you ever seen those videos of the guys with the wave caps and their little do-rags? They wear the do-rags and then it's like the big reveal, the wave check. This to me is like waves for women, literally a wave for women. And whenever I'm done, I feel like that whoa moment from the video when he takes off the thing and you just see the waves swimming, honey. This is the moment. That's how you feel. So waves on swim. Like I said, just practice and just be out here, honey, with your edges, because it's always funny when a guy compliments your edges. Like, it's cute, like it's nice, like, oh, you noticed. But when a girl tells you that your edges are laid, honey, you know, that's when you know. Let a girl be like, girl, like your edges, you're gonna feel yourself. It's a whole nother level of like, I like these edges. So that's all it is. You guys make sure you're being safe during this quarantine, this pandemic time. I know it's difficult, I know it's hard, I know you're bored. Watch my videos if you're bored. But it's just super important, because if you really hate it that much and you don't want it to go on for that much longer, stay in your house, stay safe, stay clean, make sure you're sanitizing things. If you go out, wear a mask, wear your gloves. So just be conscious, be safe, be smart, and check up on people, make sure everybody's good, because some people can't handle things like this and they might be going through a hard time. So make sure you're checking up on everyone, make sure you're being safe, and just take this time to really focus on yourself and focus on what you want to do after this. Put some things into perspective, and yeah, just stay safe, guys. I'll try to keep coming with the videos. I'll also try to stop saying so much during these videos. That was almost it. But I'm just starting. I'm trying to figure this out and how I want to go about all these videos, and the easiest way. It's just me. So I'm trying to think of different ideas of things to do and videos to make. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment box below. Make sure you're telling your family, your friends, your boyfriends, all of them, and everybody to check me out. Check out the G fam, and thank you once again, guys. Turn on your post notifications, don't miss out, and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. I'll see you later, shorty.